On other fields, on other days. That's the primary charge for the cadets of Army. But on this field, the seeds planted by the likes of Davis, Blanchard, and Dawkins certainly have produced victory. Welcome to Michie Stadium at West Point, home of the Black Knights of the Hudson. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Army Black Knights offense will get first crack at it today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Give to the running back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the punt team. Smack him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here we go. He'll do it himself. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Good, right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. On the option. Hard running there. The Black Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And the Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Oh, they're after him. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because the 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that's his 2nd big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the 1st quarter.
He'll toss it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking for a gap. It's Hall. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Black Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. And the Black Knights decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Army! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Down 6-3 early, they'll try to put together a drive to take the lead. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got him this time. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Temple lines up quickly. The quick out. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays to get beyond the sticks and get those 1st downs.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the 1st quarter. We've reached a break, and Army has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And off to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back has it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They want to flex their muscle. 3 tight ends on the field. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls! They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Black Knights are flying down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. Johnson looking to throw. Complete downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reading the option, it's Johnson. He's loose. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the run, it's Hall. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression...
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The run from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Johnson wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Pointer.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a play. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He's looking to pass. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Interesting play call for this offense, man. A slow developing screen on a 3rd and short when a defense is a little bit aggressive and it doesn't work. And it's easy to question after the fact, obviously, right, guys? Like, it didn't work, but I don't.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it.
Oh, out of space. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Still down by 2. Chance to take the lead out the window. Guys, tough break there. Johnson looking to throw. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Black Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for room. It's Hall. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll give it to him again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Black Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. It's a running room. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive, but you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead in this football game.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a lofts one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Johnson wants to throw it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this 3rd quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Finds his tight end, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. The play action fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back to throw, it's Chambers. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your front.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give is to Smith. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks, add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off. Skills after that interception. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the...
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback and the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
They booted away on 4th down. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam! And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Owls are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second.
It's a seam wide open. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Touchdown, Owls. And that one will put them up here in the second half. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Johnson looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. With jet sweep pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Working that wide receiver screen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Sets up the screen. He'll be stopped just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. 4th down coming. Let's see if they go for it here. Gets the back moving. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Army! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Smith takes the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that.
Turning it on! How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? And the Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. On the option, it's Johnson. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the returner will be brought down. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
It's complete to the left. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Smashes through the tackle. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5.
Turning on the Jets. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, spins away. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Try to box their way in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll send the back in motion. Now the toss. Touchdown, Black Knights! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point was good. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6.
There he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there, because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage.
Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now, because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you...
Wide open spaces. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick.
The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll take a shot. And that one is picked off in the end zone. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Working that left side now. Finds some room at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Army! That one ought to give them firm control with this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by 7 over Louisiana Tech. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Chambers. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Motion from the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Give to the fullback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?